Lewis Hamilton's list of achievements reads like a blueprint for greatness. 7 world championships, the most pole positions, countless wins, and a legacy that's still being written. But beyond the records, it's his relentless pursuit of excellence that truly sets him apart. Imagine a driver so dominant that even legends who came before admitted they'd never seen anything like him. Lewis Hamilton, a name that became synonymous with perfection, precision, and power. But what exactly made Hamilton, in his prime, so untouchable? And when was that prime? 2014, 2017, 2020. Today, we're diving deep into the moment when Lewis Hamilton became more than just a racer. He became a force of nature. Stay till the end, because the final question might just change how you see his legacy forever. In the world of Formula One, greatness is not just measured by wins. It's a blend of speed, resilience, and overcoming the impossible. Lewis Hamilton's journey, from a young boy in Stevenage to becoming one of the sport's greatest icons, is a story of raw talent, fierce willpower, and untold sacrifices. But what truly defines an athlete's prime? Is it just the titles, or something deeper? What happens when an underdog, facing adversity, doubt, and even hatred, rises to change the course of history? This is the story of prime Lewis Hamilton. Born on January 7, 1985, in Stevenage, England, Lewis Carl Davidson Hamilton wasn't just another child destined for greatness. He was born into a mixed-race family. His father, Anthony, from a black Caribbean heritage, and his mother, Carmen, from a white British background. But the path to greatness was anything but smooth. Lewis' parents separated when he was just 2, and his father worked multiple jobs to support his son's dreams of racing. The financial strain was immense. Yet, in every sacrifice, there was a promise that one day, Lewis would rise above it all. But life off the track wasn't easy. Racism and bullying were constant companions. The young Hamilton faced harsh treatment both on the track and in the streets. And yet, rather than break him, these struggles forged a burning resolve inside him. Every insult became fuel, every challenge a step closer to greatness. From the moment Lewis sat behind the wheel of a cart, it was clear he was different. By 10, he was already outracing his peers. By 15, he was a British and European karting champion. But it wasn't just his skill that stood out. It was his fire, his hunger for more. In 1998, a pivotal moment came when Lewis met McLaren boss Ron Dennis. This was no ordinary encounter. Ron Dennis saw in Hamilton something extraordinary, a young prodigy with an unmatched drive. That meeting set the stage for Lewis' entry into Formula One. But the road ahead would demand more than just talent. It would demand sacrifice.
But imagine being in a Formula One car. Must be very powerful, that.
Hi, I'm Lewis Hamilton. I'm racing GP2 this year with ART and currently leading the championship. Hopefully can get it sealed up quite soon. Without my family and without my dad there, I would not have come as far as I have today.
Hamilton's entry into Formula One wasn't a fairy tale. It was a revolution. In 2007, he made his debut with McLaren, his rookie season. The world watched as this unknown driver took on legends like Fernando Alonso and came within a hair's breadth of winning the championship. The entire racing world took notice.
Start of the year and 12 in total. He claimed his first safety cars.
If he can do this after 6 races, what might he achieve in the future? Lewis Hamilton wins! Surely the first of many.
Victory in Canada was...
Alonso goes to the outside as he made it. He's gone for broke and it's cost him. Lewis Hamilton leads in Montreal. He's rewriting the book of what is possible. Lewis Hamilton wins!
I have to dedicate this one to my dad. Without him, this wouldn't be possible.
Hamilton snatched back 5th from Glock on the last corner of the last lap of the last race to become the 2008 world champion at the age of 23.
In 2008, Hamilton did what many thought impossible. He clinched his first world championship with McLaren, becoming the youngest ever champion at the time. The world had witnessed the birth of a legend, but his story was only beginning. But a prime athlete isn't just defined by their victories. They're also defined by the battles they fight. In Hamilton's case, The rivalries were fierce, from his intense rivalry with Nico Rosberg, where they went toe-to-toe for the championship in 2016, to the thrilling battles with Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen. Hamilton proved that in a sport where every second counts, he was always the driver to beat. Lewis Hamilton's career has been defined by intense rivalries, each one testing him in different ways and pushing him to new heights. First, there was Nico Rosberg, the teammate rivalry that reached its peak in 2016, when Rosberg snatched the title from Hamilton. A battle of equals, with respect and fierce competition. Hamilton's response, humble and gracious, proving his true sportsmanship.
Hamilton takes out his teammates, and there will be a big...
Then came Sebastian Vettel. In 2017 and 2018, Vettel and Ferrari pushed Hamilton and Mercedes to the limit. Their on-track battles were intense, but Hamilton's composure, especially in moments like the 2018 German GP, made the difference. The rivalry was fierce, but built on mutual respect.
Verstappen and ahead of Hamilton. As Sebastian Vettel reduces Hamilton's lead, sees the checkered flag, and wins the Belgian Grand Prix for Ferrari.
And P1, Sebastian, P1. Fair and square, bravissimo.
Grazie ragazzi. Bella gara, bella. Smells danger.
Sebastian Vettel, Sergio Perez, he is just ahead. Sebastian Vettel just holds off Lewis Hamilton by 0.2 of a second.
Don't worry about it, guys. Keep your head up. These things happen. Just move on. We have the pace to win this weekend. Just take down to the next one.
Sebastian Vettel goes wide and Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap.
They had nowhere to go.
The stewards have given him a 5-second penalty. Sebastian Vettel is on his way to take the checkered flag, but he's not going to be the winner of the Canadian Grand Prix. Ted, you can't see this, I don't think, but Sebastian Vettel taking the number 2 from where his car should be, putting it in front of Lewis Hamilton's car, and then putting the number 1 in a blank space.
Finally, Max Verstappen, the young, fearless challenger who took Hamilton to the brink in 2021. Their rivalry was a war of attrition on track clashes, mental battles, and an epic season-long duel. Verstappen won the title, but Hamilton's fight was undeniable, proving him
to be able to double stack the Mercedes during the safety car. I think it's cost him a chance of winning this Grand Prix.
But he'd have been doing that under team orders.
Well, let's see. I mean, they probably without that contact, would they put him?
Here goes Verstappen down the inside on Lewis Hamilton. They make contact. Hamilton has to cut the chicane. Verstappen does as well. Kevin Magnussen is lapped. There was definite contact there as Verstappen sent one into the chicane to try and get past.
It's so disappointing for Max that he didn't. He should have taken a lot more trouble to go round the first part of the chicane there. That's bold.
I'm not sure Verstappen was alongside until he locked up and then hit the Mercedes.
No, that was a brilliant.
Here goes Verstappen. Lewis tries to cover him off. Verstappen through at turn 1, and he has made amends for getting held up in the pit lane. As Max Verstappen over the hill comes wheel to wheel with Lewis Hamilton. Round the outside of turn 1 he goes. Verstappen's got the restart sorted. That was fantastic. Albon's got ahead of the 2 Ferraris. Leclerc now gets shoved wide by Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen leads. Hamilton coming back. Then comes Albon and Vettel. Verstappen and Hamilton wheel to wheel to the Cena de Lago. And Hamilton just has to back out. There was no more room for it.
No drag reduction system for 2 laps after the safety car's gone in. So that then gives Verstappen a little bit of breathing space against the Mercedes climbing up the hill. He's got the gap he needs now.
That was magnificent there by Max Verstappen. It was absolutely outstanding.
In the final laps of the 2021 Abu Dhabi GP, the championship was decided under controversial circumstances, with Max Verstappen clinching the title. But even as Hamilton's 8th championship slipped away due to a questionable call, he handled the heartbreak with the poise and sportsmanship that defines him. The result may have favored Verstappen, but the true measure of a champion was revealed in how Hamilton carried himself, graceful, dignified, and always the true competitor. In 2018, during the Singapore Grand Prix, Hamilton faced a challenge unlike any other. Going into qualifying, the supercomputers had predicted that Hamilton wouldn't be able to top the timesheets. The Mercedes was deemed not as fast as Ferrari and Red Bull, but when it mattered, Hamilton defied the odds. On a circuit known for its precision and difficulty, Hamilton outperformed everyone, clinching pole position in one of the most unexpected and spectacular qualifying performances of his career. The supercomputer was wrong, and Lewis proved, yet again, that his prime wasn't just about raw speed, it was about making the impossible possible.
Once you're in it, you're in it, and you've got to go all the way to the end, because you commit yourself to such a level where there is no compromise. You give everything you have, everything, absolutely everything. And sometimes you find even more, because it requires more if you want still to be ahead, if you want to win.
And who could forget the 2021 Sao Paulo GP, a race that might just be one of his greatest feats. After being handed a 10-second penalty and starting from 10th, many thought Hamilton's title hopes were dashed. But once again, Lewis defied all odds. On a circuit that is known for its drama, Hamilton unleashed a masterclass, overtaking rivals left and right, and with relentless determination, he stormed to the front, winning the race and making it one of the most dramatic comebacks in F1 history.
Lewis Hamilton has got past Fernando Alonso. That, Martin, is a crucial move for him. Look how he's almost pushing the McLaren. The wheel to wheel at the moment. Hamilton's ahead by a car then. Hamilton finally gets ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Now he's into the top 10 and he can chase after Sebastian Vettel. Vettel hasn't managed to defend on this lap. Hamilton is now up to 9th. He's got Esteban Ocon the next one ahead of him. So Hamilton slicing his way through the field. Hamilton now trying to get past Esteban Ocon. This seems a lot easier. Hamilton is gaining on Pierre Gasly. Gets a lovely slipstream. Gets DRS as well. Powers past the AlphaTauri.
He sailed past Leclerc. He's a long way back. It'll be a big lunge from there.
And he's going to try and make that lunge. And he does make that lunge down the inside. Lewis Hamilton. That is the best move of the lot. And that is a mega sprint drive from Lewis Hamilton to come home in 5th place.
What's he going to do over 71 laps tomorrow? 10th on the grid then with his 5-place grid drop for the new engine.
Flags out, away we go. Hamilton is up to 7th. We saw him through Ferradura and passing there, Pierre Gasly. There goes Lewis Hamilton on Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton in 1 lap from 10th is up to 6th. He is gaining in the slipstream on Carlos Sainz. Pulls over to the inside. Sainz is going to fight Albon. He is cleared not 1 but 2 Ferraris now, and he's up into 4th place.
Bottas let Hamilton through.
He has. Hamilton is up into 3rd place. Inside, outside, outside, inside. Which way is Lewis Hamilton going to go? To the left or the right? It's going to be to the right. It's going to be around the outside. And for the second lap, running the crowd. Cheer as Lewis Hamilton passes Sergio Perez. Hamilton pulls ahead of Verstappen before they get to the corner. The crowd are absolutely wild. He has gone from last all the way to 1st. What a drive this has been from Lewis Hamilton this weekend.
Yeah, boy! That's how you do it, man. That is how you do it.
Yes, come on, guys.
So, was Hamilton's prime defined purely by his speed and victories, or was it shaped by his family's sacrifices, Niki Lauda's belief in him, and his leadership in transforming Mercedes? Have we even seen the peak of his greatness? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through the prime of Lewis Hamilton, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories from the world of F1. And remember, greatness isn't just measured by the trophies you win. It's about the legacy you leave behind. Here's a little bonus for you. Let's take a look at some of the most iconic celebrations from Lewis Hamilton's career. Enjoy the moments that show just what it means to be a champion.
It's a first win for Mercedes. Woo-hoo! World champion! 7th British Grand Prix victory. Lewis Hamilton, 7-time champion of the world.
Really amazing. Right now I'm thinking about all the people.
So a 4th British Grand Prix victory and the golden trophy that he likes so much. Glad he didn't drop that.
For all the kids out there who dream the impossible, you can do it too, man. I believe in you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support.